Hello everyone. Today I am going to talk about the limiting molar or equivalent conductance for the solution of an electrolyte. Now, what is the limiting molar conductance or equivalent conductance? Limiting molar or equivalent conductance of a solution is that value which will be approached as the concentration of the solution tends to zero. The value which will be approached as the concentration of the solution tends to zero. In terms of mathematics, it can be defined as the limit of molar or equivalent conductance as concentration tends to zero. In terms of mathematics, it is can be defined as the limit of molar or equivalent conductance as concentration tends to zero. It will be a value that can be approached but cannot be attained. The value can be approached but cannot be attained. And it is denoted by the lambda 0, infinity. What is the electrolyte? A substance which is in the fused state or molten state. Then electricity is passing through that solution. This is called as a electrolyte. There are the two types of electrolyte: strong electrolyte and weak electrolyte. Strong electrolyte are completely ionized, completely dissociated. Okay. For example, salt, strong acid, and strong bases. For example, HCl, NaOH, NaCl. These are the examples of the strong electrolyte. What is a weak electrolyte? Weak electrolytes are partially ionized, partially dissociated. Okay. For example, weak acid, acetic acid, weak base, ammonium hydroxide. Okay, even in dilute solution. Now, the number of ions produced by weak electrolyte are very few. The number of ions are produced by weak electrolyte are few. Hence, the conductance, basic conductance, and molar conductance for the weak electrolyte solutions are very low. The basic conductance, molar conductance for weak electrolyte solutions are very low. In case of the strong electrolyte, the solution which produce large number of ions, even in dilute solution. Hence, conductance, basic conductance, and molar conductance for strong electrolyte solutions have high value. In strong electrolyte solution, produce a large number of ions. In case of the dilute solution, the conductance, basic conductance, molar conductance for strong electrolyte solutions are very high value. Now, the variation of molar conductance and equivalent conductance in case of the strong electrolyte and weak electrolytes. Now, first we see the variation of molar conductance or equivalent conductance in the case of the strong electrolyte. When equivalent conductance or molar conductance is plotted against the under square root of C. When equivalent conductance or molar conductance is plotted against the square root of C. C is a concentration. It is observed that the conductance values are high. The conductance values are high and increases steadily on dilution. The conductance values high and increases steadily on dilution. The increasing conductance is linear with dilution. Increasing conductance is linear with dilution and reaches a maximum maximum conductance, or that is called as a limiting value. That is called as a limiting value known as a equivalent conductance or molar conductance at infinite dilution. It is denoted. It is known as a equivalent conductance or molar conductance at infinite dilution. It is denoted by the lambda eq infinity, lambda eq infinity, or lambda m infinity. The lambda eq infinity shows the equivalent conductance at infinite dilution, or lambda m infinity shows the molar conductance at infinite dilution. The equivalent conductance or molar conductance can be obtained the extrapolation of the curve to zero concentration. The equivalent conductance or molar conductance can be obtained extrapolation of the curve to zero concentration or dilution approaches to infinity. Now, so the Debye-Huckel-Onsager developed a mathematical expression to relate the equivalent conductance or molar conductance. Debye-Huckel-Onsager developed mathematical expression to relate equivalent conductance or molar conductance. Therefore, the equation is that the lambda EQ is equal to the lambda EQ infinity minus B under square root of C. Lambda EQ is equal to the lambda EQ infinity minus B under square root of C, where lambda EQ is the equivalent conductance at a given dilution. Lambda EQ is the equivalent conductance at a given dilution. Lambda EQ infinity is the equivalent conductance at infinite dilution. Lambda EQ infinity is the equivalent conductance at infinite dilution. B is a constant. B is a constant which depends on the nature of solvent and dielectric constant of the solvent. B is a constant which depends on the nature of the solvent and dielectric constant of the solvent. C is the concentration of the solution. C is the concentration of solution. Now, the for the molar conductance, the equation is that D by Huckel-Onsager developed for equation for molar conductance is lambda m is equal to the lambda m infinity minus b square root of c. Lambda m is equal to lambda m infinity minus b under square root of c. Lambda m is that the molar conductance at dilute solution. Molar conductance at dilute solution. Lambda m is that the molar conductance at the infinite dilution. Infinite dilution. Now B is the B is a constant and C is a concentration. Again, the plot of the graph of the lambda m infinity against square root of C. Lambda m infinity or lambda eq infinity is a higher for the dilute solution. Here, the in this graph, the x-axis and the y-axis. Okay, along the y-axis, the molar conductance or equivalent conductance at infinite dilution and concentration square root of C along the x-axis. The when left to the right the concentration is increases, left to right the concentration is increases. We one linear line is obtained here, the one linear line straight line is obtained here. The when the concentration is increases, the nature of the line is decreases, the molar conductance or equivalent conductance is decreases. The meaning is that at the low concentration, at low concentration, the value of molar conductance or equivalent conductance is very high. When the dilution is increases, that means the when the dilution at a low concentration, the values of the molar conductance and equivalent conductance are very uh, high in case of the strong electrolyte. And at a zero concentration, the concentration, the molar conductance or equivalent conductance, the value is very high. And this is called as a limiting molar conductance or limiting equivalent conductance. In the case of weak electrolyte, a plot of equivalent conductance or molar conductance against the square root of C concentration shows that in concentrated solution. In this graph, the molar conductance or equivalent conductance along the y-axis and concentration is along the x-axis. Now the concentrations are 0 0.1, 0 0.2, 0 0.3, 0 0.4, okay, mole per dm cube. And here along the y-axis, the molar conductance or equivalent conductance, the 100, 200, 300, 400, okay. Now the graph shows that this is a curve is formed here. When the concentration is increases, the values are molar conductance or equivalent conductance are decreases. At the very low concentration, the values of molar conductance or equivalent conductance is very high, and this graph, okay, this curve which is a parallel to the y-axis, the equivalent conductance or molar conductance values are low and it increases steadily with dilution, lambda m infinity or lambda eq infinity can not be obtained by extrapolation method because when concentration is tends to the zero, the graph which is parallel to the y axis.